Hello, one and all present here. Now, welcome to the class. In this class, we'll continue a discussion beyond uh, to the concept what we have discussed so far. Like, if you remember, so far I told you how you can open PowerPoint presentation, and then in the previous class I explained you how you can navigate home, account, feedback, options. These all columns I have explained with you how you can navigate through them. Now in this class we'll go further and talk about uh, exploring the blank presentation. If I do double click on the blank presentation, this is the first slide what I'll get. Okay, along with this slide I get this designer option, so I can choose any of these designer options to introduce my concept. Altogether you choose that designer concept which probably suits your objective. It's all up to you how you want to go ahead with this. So the same thing you got when you are there under new, when you are there under new or home, you remember, right? You saw the same environment before also. So when you are there under home or new, you got the install template. Even then, if you miss the bus, you can again get the same slides by accessing this designer. Okay, you can just go through any of these and you can select that as your title slide. The first slide what you see would be the title slide. Okay, so you can put more slides by just clicking on this new slide. Okay, and you can add as many slides as you want. I'm going to talk only about this title slide in this session. Okay, so talking about title slide, what I can talk about title slide, first I need to add a title, probably that title which should satisfy our objective. Maybe in this class I'm going to talk about quantitative finance. Okay, so I should give a heading called quantitative finance. Okay, I should give a heading called quantitative finance, and subtitle I can give my name by Amit Kumar Singh, something like this. Okay, and then I can give my destination and other things, or maybe if I can, I don't want to show my name. Okay, maybe I'm representing organization, so I can mention that XYZ organization with the logo, all those things I can do. If you want, I can add a insert, I can add a header footer also. All those things I can do. Like you can see, the moment I wrote quantitative finance, I got one very good template for that. So I believe this looks good. So you can just choose this by, then you can just choose by Amit Kumar Singh. Okay, something like this. So you got very good logo of quantitative finance. I think that will suit more, or this will suit better. I believe this will suit better. So it's all up to you. Okay, so the moment you give a name, this is the AI tool of Microsoft will try to align with the topic what you're trying to put. Okay, so that you can understand. Whenever I hear the word finance, I correlate finance with numbers. Okay, I correlate it with some graphs and all. Normally people think that finance is all about stock market, although finance is much more beyond it. So again, it's all about the perception what you see around the world. So you can give any name to the title slide. Whenever you are working, you can give any name. Okay, you are most welcome to do that. Okay, then you can give a subtitle for that. So that way you can understand the title slide and subtitle slide. Okay, then you can add more slides. If you go to home, under home you have new slide. You click there, new slide, or you can see the shortcut key. The shortcut key is Control M. If you click on Control M, you can add more slides and all. So generally, if you see this environment, what is there in front of you at the top left side, you can see is the quick access toolbar. Quick access toolbar, already I believe I have mentioned about quick access toolbar. The same quick access toolbar is there in MS Excel also. It is there in MS Word also. It is there in PowerPoint presentation. Okay, and it serves the same objective, that it contains those ribbons which you believe is more important, which you need very frequently while working on. You can access those ribbons from here. Okay, you can go through these ribbons from this content. You can go through them. Okay, if you want, you can add more ribbons. By default it have ribbons like undo, redo, save. If you want to add more ribbons, you can just click here, go to more commands, and then probably you'll get a window of PowerPoint option. The same PowerPoint option you might get if you go to file. Under file, if you go to options, again you get the same thing. In this, go to quick access toolbar, and you can add whatever you want. You can add them. Okay, you can just add whatever ribbons you feel important. If you feel something is not important, you can just click them, remove them. Okay, you can click them, remove them. You can do with this. By that you can understand the quick access toolbar. Then here by default, whatever the first presentation you open, it will come with the name called presentation 1. Okay, so you can change it name to the defined name. Like the defined name is quantitative finance, so it would better if I go to file and then save as. Okay, then I can choose a location either in OneDrive or some other location. I can give a file name. Okay, by default, this PowerPoint presentation on which we are working, it will be saved with extension .pptx. Okay, if you feel some outdated systems are there where pptx or the updated PowerPoint presentation slide is not working very compatibly, you can save in 97 2003. So that way it would save in .ppt. If you're working on macros, you can save in macro enabled presentation. It's all up to you. Okay, you can do that work. Okay, once you change the name here, the name will change. Okay, you got it right. So whenever you see this interface is made of tabs and ribbons. You have tabs like home, insert, draw, design, transition, animation, slideshow, developer tab, sometimes visible, not visible. If not visible, you can go to options. Here you can go to customize ribbon. You can tick developer tab. In case if it not tick, you can tick it. Okay, if it tick, then good to go. If you need some tab, if you feel is not relevant for you, you can anytime you can hide them. Okay, the tabs like help is very important for you. So if you just click on help here, if any command if you don't know, so you can just use help, or you can use a search option. Like maybe I want to know about format background. Okay, so I'm such I don't know where is format background ribbon. Okay, I have no idea. Although format background is there under design, but in case if you don't know about format background, you can just click on format background in the search and you got it. The same thing is there under design here. You can got it from there also. I hope you are getting the logic. Clear everyone? You understood, right? So so ultimately what matters is that when you're working, you should be in position to access the content. Here you can see here, because only one slide is there, so here slide 1 of 1 is written. If imagine if you have opened 50 slides, you can see all the 50 slides here in the left side. This is called slide navigator window. While the maximum content what you're working on, this is the active slide. Okay, whatever slide you click on, that become visible here. That is your active slide. You can work on them. Okay, suppose if I want to open a new presentation, I can press Control N. If I press Control N, I can open a new presentation. Okay, I can give a name to this presentation. Okay, if I want to format it, I can go to design, format background. I can do. Okay, here I can choose anything: solid fill, gradient fill, picture or texture fill, pattern fill, anything. Suppose if I click on solid fill, and I can suppose if I choose a color called dark yellow, so you can see a dark yellow color, so it's coming with the same color. Again, you have this option of transparency. So this is 0% transparency. Further, if you increase the transparency, you'll see this color get faded. If once it reach 100% transparency, this color will become 0. Okay, the color what you have added will become 0. So whatever level, till whatever extent you want to add color, you can play with that by using the solid fill. I hope you understood this. So altogether, the objective of this class is right now to just to talk about or just to introduce the first slide. Okay, so maybe if my first slide if I'm going to talk about quantitative finance. Okay, so if somebody want to study behavioral finance, so probably then this session is not for them. So okay, you got it right. So it's very important that whenever you see the presentation, okay, you are accessing presentation. If you see some presentation and you are looking for some other topic and some other topic is visible in the title slide, so automatically the other person can understand the objective of this presentation. The objective of this presentation is to talk about quantitative finance. Okay, so where I give the title and I'll give the subtitle. Okay, now once I click the written this title, I can I can decorate it by using this format background and all. Or if I go to home, I have this group called font. I can use this font. Like suppose if I just click on the title, you can see the text box of this. Just click on the text box, and then if you click on this, so you can see this. You can color this. Okay, you can change the font color also. You can change the background of the font. You can color the content, okay, by using this. Okay, and then you can change the font color. Here you can change the font size. Okay, you can, by default it will come in font size 60. You can change it. You can further increase it. This is font style. You can, whatever the font style you want to choose, you can do that. Okay, these all are self-explanatory. Okay, you can just play with them, understand this. Okay, you can increase the font. This shortcut key is control shift greater than sign. Decrease the font, control shift less than sign. This if you click, it will clear all formatting. Okay, done with them. Then you have this bold, it get bolder. Then this is italic. Then this is underline. This is this is underline. Then this is text shadow. You can put shadow in the text. You can cross this. Okay, you can increase the what you say, the spacing between the text. Okay, you see this, see this. If you want to add more spacing, you can click there, and you can give a numerical value, how much point spacing you want. You can do that. Okay, so these all you can play with them. Similarly, the subtitle is there. If I select the subtitle, okay, I just need to select this text box of this. Okay, I can just add more. Okay, I can change it color. Altogether is all up to you. This is very subjective thing. How you want it to decorate the slide, you can decorate it. Okay, you have the designer tab, or if you go to design, you have lot of options are there. You can choose any of these options. Okay, for your first slide, you can do that. Clear, right, everyone? This first slide, working on the first slide, this thinking about the themes. Okay, thinking about the theme background, all that is very basic thing. Okay, you can see what looks best for you. You can just try to respond the scenario with the particular theme, what works best for you. Okay guys, so I hope you understood the objective of the session. Thank you.